前咧 ，alright 有另一個意思嘅，咁啊，所以就想問下大家會唔會知道啦？咁啊，同學咧其實可以 Google 下，揾下呢個字嘅字源啦，咁跟住就將你嘅 comments 咧打落去我哋嘅 IG 嗰度。咁我哋咧會喺一個禮拜之後咧就會抽籤，咁啊睇下有冇啲同學得獎。咁通常我哋啲禮品咧就會係啲精美嘅 voucher 啊，alright 咁樣嘅。咁啊呢個活動我哋 from time to time 呢個月咧都會舉行緊，呢個係第2 round。咁我希望同學咧都踴躍參加啦，因為中獎嘅機會都好高嘅。Okay? So yeah, if you know the meaning of jab before it refers to any COVID-19 vaccine, please, alright, put it in the comments. 咁我哋都已經收到幾個 comments 啦。咁如果你有興趣參加咧，贏下獎嘅話咧，咁都試下呢一個活動咯。OK？咁啊，另外仲有一啲，即係我哋其實例如你見呢個版面嗰啲咧，就係我哋之前介紹翻個字可以點樣用啊 ，alright？OK，facts 呢個字。Okay, so you can take a look here. And recently we have been promoting some new activities. 咁我哋其實咧，院校咧仍然都會有一啲活動係持續咁舉行嘅。咁所以如果你有興趣嘅話咧，例如而家呢一個咧講 K culture 嘅，咁佢就請咗一個咧教英文嘅韓國人啦。咁佢就會分享一啲咧關於釜山有趣嘅地方啦，或者一啲韓國食物啊，或者一啲韓國嘅本地嘅語言啊，dialect，即係釜山話好似同韓國話係有唔同嘅，咁所以佢都會介紹一下。咁佢呢一個活動咧就喺4月舉行啦。如果同學有興趣嘅話咧，you can scan the QR code and then join it actually，alright？當然啦，除咗呢一度你可以打翻即係撳翻我哋喺個IG page 嗰度有個 link 咧，咁佢都係我哋啲活動嘅參加嘅方式咧，都可以喺嗰度撳到。咁所以同學請踴躍參加啦 ，OK？Right， so you can join now，alright？ 不如而家試下，趁我喺度預備緊即係課堂之際，你都可以參加 ，OK？ So this is about the activity， right？ 咁啊，希望同學可以踴躍啲去試下啦。咁翻嚟咧就講翻關於我哋嘅assignment 啦。咁assignment咧我收齊咗啦，咁亦都改好咗嘅其實。咁但係呢啲分數咧仲係在 finalize 緊啦。咁我將會咧做好晒之後咧就會同同學，我會利用上堂嘅機會咧就個別同同學俾翻啲 feedback 你哋嘅。Well, I will provide you feedback on your assignment later, alright? But to be honest, it's not, some of you didn't do really well. 咁有啲同學咧，其實做得都比較唔係咁好啦。咁希望如果遲啲或者希望下個禮拜可以俾到 feedback 同學嘅時候咧，咁你哋就可以即係個 EA 咧努力翻啲啦。Okay, alright. But some did quite well actually. You fulfilled the task requirement. 咁大部分同學咧都 meet 到我哋嘅題目要求嘅，其實咁希望你哋繼續努力啦。咁EA 都係咁樣做啦。Right， 好，so yeah, we'll go back to our class, alright, and then let's talk about the EA. And just a recap， 上堂講到啦，而家已經。其實咧，我哋已經開始咗講呢個 EA 嘅 structure 啦。咁我其實同你哋嘅 assignment 都係一樣嘅，有分3大個部分。Alright, introduction 咧其實可以有2段。So that's the opening paragraph and then the second paragraph, which is optional for you guys. And then the main body there could be like 3 to 4 paragraphs, and then the closing. And we have already started talking about the opening as well as the second paragraph. 咁我哋個 introduction 咧其實已經 go through 咗，咁我哋就利用咗咧書嘅例子啦，咁同埋咧用咗我哋喺 Unit 12咧有個 case study， 咁就做咗一個sample 俾同學嘅。咁呢個咧我應該都 share 咗俾你哋噶啦。咁喺個結尾，咁我留意嘅地方就係話第2段咧其實係第1段咧就係好簡單咁話翻俾對方聽，我哋收到對方嘅來信啦，嗰個來信嘅主旨，同埋你有冇做過一啲 follow up action 啦，同埋講翻咧你呢次寫信嘅目的嘅，咁係3句 或者係2句，我哋就已經搞得掂㗎啦。OK， 因為佢其實講話你 follow up action 咧，只可以需要好簡單一句就話 I have looked into the situation， 即係話跟進咗個情況。咁然後你就想報告翻個事件，咁樣咧就完成到第一段。咁第二段咧，其實就係講翻一個好 brief 嘅、好短嘅一個總即係概述咧，話其實主要嘅問題關乎啲乜嘢咧？咁其實主要嘅例即係句子即係句式咧，就係用2句嘅啫，提出嗰個 major problems 係關於啲乜嘢，然之後為咗回應呢一樣嘢，你就會將會提供一啲解決嘅方案。咁嗰啲 summary 咧，就係其實喺個 task 上邊可以揾得到 ，right？ 只需要講佢關於嘅主旨係乜嘢，咁就得噶啦。咁係名詞咁樣列出嚟就得噶啦。咁我結尾嘅時候咧，就用咗一個 practice 啦，做一個例子啦，俾同學嘅。咁啊做咗 Google Form 嘅 exercise 啦。咁呢個就係上個禮拜我哋完成嘅地方啦。OK，咁今日我哋就會繼續做繼續講啦，呢個ending 啦。咁同埋我哋會開始翻咧講翻個 main body 嘅。Right So we will go back to your book to talk about the ending paragraph. So if you have your book with you, please turn to page 142. 咁啊翻去咧第142頁嗰度啦。咁係用翻個題目咧去做一個 ending。咁其實 ending 咧非常之簡單，係完全基本上唔使特登話要就住啲咩去寫啊。只係咧符合翻我哋信件咧一個結尾好有禮貌嘅結尾啦，希望話翻俾對方聽咧呢啲資料有用啦，同埋提出咧如果對方有咩問題咧就隨時聯絡你咁樣嘅啫。咁所以咧呢一度咧 ，alright， 最主要咧係2句就可以完成噶啦。咁最重要嘅問題咧就係話你記住啦，今次咧係你會有個身份嘅，咁啊寫翻自己嘅信件係嘅署名啦。咁同埋呢一個咧，我哋留意呢一封信咧，雖然都係內部係一個比較 formal 啲嘅溝通，咁但係咧佢係一個內部嘅通訊嚟嘅，咁所以係同事之間，雖然係寫俾你上司，咁我哋個個 complimentary close 咧，其實都可以比較用翻一個熟人啲嘅方法啦，例如用 regards 啦，或者 best regards 啦，呢一個咁樣嘅結尾咁去做嘅 ，alright。咁啊，最緊要呢一個結尾咧係有個 positive ending 啦 ，alright，and then you offer further help，OK，有個好正面嘅回覆結尾，咁啊同埋記得有一個 complimentary close 同埋個寫嘅人嘅名 ，alright，咁呢一個咧都係好簡單咧，你哋參考翻呢一段，其實基本上所有嘅結尾都係咁樣噶啦，咁我 send 埋俾同學就 OK 啦。Right， 好，咁其實呢個咧上次都睇咗嘅。好啦，咁我哋睇晒咧呢個 opening 同埋結尾，咁我哋中間咧嗰個 main body 咧就會比較複雜嘅。So that's why, alright, we will spend the most time on it, alright, and then now we will talk about the main body. So as you can see, alright, remember for the main body, we use 1 paragraph for each problem. 如果同學咧仲有印象，你而家手上面咧打開住嗰個 case study 嘅咧，你會見到你會有個表噶嘛，係咪？咁嗰個表咧有4部分啦，咁其實代表咗有4個問題嘅。咁每一個問題咧就俾1段佢，咁所以個 main body 咧你係可以有4段嘅。Alright, and in each paragraph, what do you do? So for each paragraph, you should provide the explanation of the problem, and then offer solution. Also, okay, you should evaluate the benefit of doing such, applying such solution. 就住你所提供嘅解決方案咧，提出到底可以做到啲咩效果，或者有咩好處。咁呢個係一段裏邊所應該有嘅資料。咁記得咁樣嘅分佈，因為我之前咧收過一啲同學嘅 exercise 咧，佢哋係將所有嘅問題講晒， 一段喎，咁然後下一段咧就講晒所有嘅 solutions。咁但係咧，如此一來嘅話咧，其實變得好唔清楚。咁我就冇辦法呢一個 solution 係 refer to 邊個 problem 咧？咁如果你要去做到好清楚嘅話，其實會花費好多嘅字眼啦。alright， 你要做好多即嘅嘅 cohesion 啦，去將你個 ideas 聯絡落嚟。咁所以，與其係咁咧，我嘅建議就會係每一段 alright 主力 describe 一個 issue 咯，解釋佢嘅原因啦。alright， 俾一個方案去解決呢一個問題啦，同埋講翻呢一個問題嘅好處，咁樣咧去做一段 alright one paragraph。 OK， so now before we start writing， 咁當然每一個嘅issue 咧都會有一個嘅唔同嘅寫法，因為我哋會理解嗰個表，例如你睇翻你手頭上 Unit 12呢度啦，佢個表咧有好多符號嘅，咁我哋去點樣理解咧 ？So how do we understand that? Okay, so we'll try to explain that. All right. So now let's study. Okay, this paragraph. I mean this table together. Okay, is on your book. 咁喺你哋書裏邊嘅。咁請同學咧都可以對照住啦 alright. So first of all, right, we see a lot of symbols and pay attention, all the information here given to you are in points. 咁其實全部咧都係 point form 嚟嘅。So remember, don't just copy and paste the information in your task. 唔好就咁咧照抄 copy and paste 就算。咁一定要將佢變成你自己嘅句子，完整句子咁去寫嘅。Alright, so now we will start by looking at the meaning of the symbols. First of all, alright, we see 4 arrows here for each problem. What does it mean? Okay, so actually the arrows here, it refers to the relation between the 2 ideas. 咁都係咧話俾你聽咧，兩個 ideas 之間嘅意思。咁即係話，例如呢個問題去到一個要有咩 solution 呢？咁樣。咁所以我哋諗到嘅時候咧，通常聯繫到嘅字眼咧，就會有例如 therefore、in order to、right by。咁你當你提出個 solution 嘅時候，就話因此有呢個咁嘅問題啦，因此我哋要點做。又或者你會講為咗解決呢個問題 ，in order to solve the problem，we should something like that。Alright, so this is how we can understand this part, right? So you must be able to notice that. Okay, so I'm sending this to you as well. 好啦，仲有啲咩 symbols 咧？ What are the symbols should we pay attention to? Well, the next bit here, you can see there are some ticks. So when you see the ticks, what does it mean? 咁問下同學啦，你會覺得見到個 tick 嘅話，其實有啲咩意思呢？ What meanings do they have actually? Any ideas? Anyone? Well, of course, it doesn't mean that, it will mean something positive, right? Something that you should do, okay? So 呢個 tick 咧，其實就代表你要做嘅嘢 ，alright？ 咁所以我哋就會諗到啲動詞俾佢。So like for example， 你呢一個行動 to offer, to provide, to give, to organize, right? To arrange, okay? Like for example, this one, alright？ 咁我哋理解啦。Supervisors unaware of staff wills。咁我原來你話啲上司咧，對於下屬嘅意見咧唔係好留意，咁發現咧呢個上下之間嘅溝通嘅渠道咧好不足嘅 limited 嘅。咁我哋要點做啊？咁喺呢度 tick 跟住 staff online staff forum。social gatherings， 咁即係代表咧你要做呢啲嘢啦。咁你諗起 online staff forum、social gatherings 呢啲咁嘅活動，我哋用啲咩動詞去表達咧？咁可能我哋就會話to organize， 去組織啦，或者去安排咧 to arrange online staff forum，OK，like this，OK，or to organize social gatherings， 一啲社交嘅活動，咁佢哋喺一啲casual 嘅情況之下溝通到咁啊，更加意見交流得更多啦，咁樣 ，right？So that's the tics，alright tics， 要你諗係你去做嘅嗰個活動行動嘅一啲 action 嚟嘅 ，OK？And right the other symbol，OK？Ooh, I put it wrongly, sorry guys， 應該係個加號嚟嘅，呢一句褪錯咗添。係咁樣嘅。好，頭先嗰個咧都可以俾翻同學嘅個加號能夠代表嘅字眼啦。咁再來咧就係啲加號，你見到唔止一個嘅其實，上面都有嘅。咁呢個代表乜嘢咧？其實係兩個 action， 即係兩個 solutions 啦，你都要講咯。Alright， 即係話兩樣嘢都提議要做嘅。So like for example, experience sharing sections, customer service skills training. So you're suggesting the organisation of the two things， 你要提議做晒兩樣嘢。咁所以連接詞啦，你就可能會諗 like and or also or maybe in addition, or you can use some sequence words. So like for example, you can say first we can organize some experience sharing sections. Second, okay, we can provide training. We can provide customer service training to the staff like this. Okay, some connection. Okay, so that's about the plus sign here. 好啦，又講咗箭嘴啦 ，tick 好啦，加好啦，咁仲有啲咩咧？呢一度啦，你會見到有一類型嘅符號咧，你一個 slash and a question mark. You will see a slash and a question mark. So what does it mean? Alright? Well, it means that the two possible solutions are suggested. But then you don't know which one is better, right? You're letting the reader to decide. So to do so, you should state the pros and cons of each solution. 咁喺呢個情況之下咧，就代表你諗到兩個 solution， 但係咧你就唔知邊個好啲嘅。咁所以你要做嘅嘢咧，如果你一見到呢個符號嘅話咧，你每一個 solution 咧都要講下佢有乜嘢好處同埋壞處。OK，alright。咁而講呢一個類型嘅資料嘅時候咧，咁你就點樣將兩個 ideas 擺埋出嚟咧？咁你就話啦。另一方面 alternatively on the other hand， 咁又或者你對比佢哋啦，用 although 啦 however but 或者用 while 呢啲字眼咧，將佢哋對比。Okay， so this is how you can do this part， right？ 咁你會知道咧，其實你哋嘅 EA paper 咧，同呢個應該大同小異，都會有個表，咁都會有呢一啲咁樣嘅項目變成出嚟嘅。咁你仲會見到最後咧。Alright， 你仲可以加一啲對比嘅形容詞啦，例如你會話邊一個 better 啊 ，more cost effective 啊，或者 more efficient 啊咁樣。咁呢我哋之後咧會細睇嘅，逐個，right？ 咁而最後你會見到呢一度啦，一個 question mark， 然後有個 conversation bubble suggesting one suggestion required. It means that all the ideas should be given by you， 由你去諗呢一個解決方案。OK， 咁好簡單，一個解決方案講埋佢嘅好處，咁就搞得掂。咁但係咧，完全係你嘅 idea 啦，咁冇嘢抄噶啦。OK， so you have to suggest solution here, right? To solve the problem. OK。 All right. So now, okay, just to give you some more ideas about the meanings of symbols, right? 仲有啲呢啲咁樣嘅 symbols，到底知唔知點解咧？So maybe gather some suggestions from you， 同學，如果你見到呢個箭嘴向上，你會諗到啲咩動詞啊？Increase, yes, that's very good. Right, exactly. 仲有冇同學會諗到其他嘅 suggestions？除咗 increase 之外，同義詞啦，一啲關於 increase 嘅會有咩啊？Any other ideas? Boost, yeah, it could be, right? Like if you're talking about the morale， 一啲士氣啦，呢啲咁嘅字眼咯，咁我哋當然係可以用 boost 啦，OK？ So maybe you can also take a look from what I have in mind. Like for example, add, enhance, improve 或者頭先同我講嘅 boost 啦，都係一啲動詞咧，你可以即刻聯想到嘅。咁啊，又或者咧數量上我哋話 more 啦，亦都可以諗起關聯到嘅。OK， 咁呢個就係你哋睇題目嘅時候咧，可能一見到呢個 symbol， 我諗定應該可以有啲咩嘅字眼可以 show 出嚟先 ，like this。How about this one？ 相反啊，你會諗啲咩字咧？動詞的話，會諗到啲咩字眼啊？Any idea for this one？ 有 increase 就有向下，咁呢個向下你哋會諗到乜嘢呢？Any idea？ 例如 increase 嘅相反詞會係 decrease. Very good. Yes, thank you. Yeah. All right. So words like that to decrease. All right. Or you can think of something like to lower, to reduce. 又或者係一啲問題。All right. 我哋話 relieve the problem or to lessen. OK， 令到個狀態減輕咁樣，我哋都可以用呢啲字眼嘅。All right. Decrease, lower, reduce, relieve, lessen. Okay? All right. What about this? 好啦，見到呢個交叉啦，你會諗起乜嘢嘅字眼呢？例如我哋見到頭先題目有冇呢個交叉？啊，好似冇。OK。咁啊，但係萬一你見到呢個字眼啦，你會諗起啲咩字啊？要交叉某樣嘢嘅。prohibit， 去禁止啦 ，alright， 去停止一啲嘢進行啦，又或者係總之係令到一啲嘢停頓 ，alright， 咁啊 stop 啦 ，terminate、prohibit、take away、remove 呢啲都得嘅，係啦。又或者咧，你會見到可能係某啲嘢佢不足或者冇做到 ，alright， 咁我哋可以話 there is a lack of something，okay，there is a lack of communication，right，there is a lack of support。一啲支援不足 ，OK。如果唔用 lack of 咧，你可以用 there is 或者 there are not enough 或者 insufficient staff welfare activity like this，OK。咁都係一啲咧，你可以見到呢個字眼之後聯想嘅用嘅，呢個 sign 之後可以聯想用到 ，all right。Let me share this with you for your reference. OK， 咁所以呢個咧就係我哋做 preparation 睇到個題目嘅時候，可以去 諗嘅一個方向啦。咁我而家咧就會想以一個即係個 Unit 12啦呢一個題目咧去做一個 example，一路會用佢嚟示範點樣寫個段落嘅。Alright， 咁我哋咧翻去呢個 task 啦。咁啊，同學手頭上亦都揭去嗰度啦。咁啊，記住啦，我哋一個段落，一段咧係形容一個 problem，OK，一個 solution 嘅。咁啊，今次一開始嘅時候咧，我就倒不如用第一個呢一個咧做一個例子先。咁呢個 solution， 我哋理解下個題目先啦。Alright， 諗下有啲咩 solutions 喎 ，OK？ 咁啊，背景記得同學，即係我哋上次 go through 過個題目咧，就知道嗰啲員工咧對呢間公司有啲不滿，咁佢哋提出咗一啲問題。咁啊，第一個啦 ，unattractive salary and benefits， 一啲好唔吸引嘅人工同埋一啲員工福利。點解會覺得唔吸引咧 ？unattractive 咧 ？reason 啊，括住咗嘅 ，no change in past year。2 years 仲有2年添，即係話過去2年咧都冇轉過，冇加過人工，冇改善過員工福利嘅。另外啦，同樣啦，仲會覺得點啊？啲員工覺得咧 workload，right 呢一個工作率咧好重啊，工作量 heavy workload。OK， 咁好啦，有啲咩方案係可以解決呢個問題嘅咧？咁啊，最基本嘅梗係點啊？即刻改善，即係個再 review， 即係睇翻個人工咯，改善個人工咯 ，alright， 改善佢哋個福利啦。咁 heavy workload 點算啊？點解工作量咁多先？通常都不外乎啲原因就係點啊？唔夠人手咯，係咪？咁所以咧 ，alright， 咁我哋可以諗下，會唔會考慮請人啊 ？OK， 或者唔請全職都可以請 part time 啦，咁啊請人嘅方案咁考慮下。咁呢個咧就係你可以諗到最簡單嘅方案。咁我哋點樣將佢表達出嚟咧？咁首先，alright， we should start by describing the problem。要開始咧講嗰個問題先嘅 ，right？ 好啦，咁你可以睇下啦。So this is the beginning， alright？ To start with， 一開始啦，第一段。咁我哋話 to start with。The staff turnover rate has been increasing。咁我哋話員工嘅流失率咁高，點解啊 ？Probably because 提議啦 ，our salary and benefits are unattractive，right？ 原因咧就係我哋嘅人工同埋福利咧都唔夠吸引。咁我哋將呢一個 unattractive 咯變成一個句子。So our salary and benefits are unattractive。That no improvements have been made in the past 2 years. Alright, so we talk about the reason, right? We put it in a complete sentence， 將佢變成完整句子咁去寫。OK？ Right？ 好啦，喺呢一度先講先。我哋咧就會講啦，呢個 explain the cause of a problem using the present tense，the present perfect。present continuous or present perfect continuous。咁如果我哋形容緊呢一啲咁嘅問題，即係話我哋一路面對緊嘅，咁我哋咧就會用 present perfect continuous 或者 present perfect 講佢由過去一路發生，一路發展到而家，影響緊我哋嘅。咁我哋就嚟見到啦 ，has been increasing， 又或者係 no improvements have been made， 都冇被做過喺過去2年。Alright。好啦，跟住咯，講完呢啲問題啦，我哋咧就講呢一度啦。Most staff also reflected that their workload was very heavy。咁你講埋第二個問題啦，就話大部分嘅員工咧覺得咧佢哋嘅工作量好重。OK，alright。咁呢度2句咧就表達晒所有嘅問題啦。咁喺呢度仲有用咗啲連接詞嘅 ，right？So, we use different cohesive device or linking words to show the ideas, to link up the ideas。咁喺呢度用咗，例如我話你嘅第一段 ，alright， 內文嘅main body 嘅第一段，我哋可以話 to start with 啦。跟住講第二個 reason 嘅時候 also 啦。 咁跟住啦，講到喂，我哋要帶落去講 solution 啦，我哋話因此 thus，OK， 咁啊講埋個目的 in order to。咁另外咧，我哋都仲可以用呢一度俾你嘅字眼嘅 ，like for example, in addition, right, furthermore, okay, or you may want to bring out the topic by using regarding, concerning, like this。咁 to start with 咧，你都可以用 to begin with， 都係一樣意思嘅。好啦，仲有啲特別嘅地方，你會見到我呢一句咧 ，most staff also reflect that their workload was very heavy。咁即係話，除咗我哋用普通 present tense 去講嗰個問題之外咧，我哋仲可以用一個句式叫做複述句 （reporter speech） 去複述咧嗰啲員工講過嘅意見。咁呢一個咧，我哋之後亦都會詳細睇。咁但係呢個就會 show 到俾同學知道你喺呢一個作文裏邊要應用到嘅一個句式啦。OK？ 咁啊，同學可以見到咧，呢個啡色呢度咧就係解釋呢個 solution 啦。咁既然呢一個咧係我自己嘅 provide 嘅，咁我呢度諗啦，因此咁應該點啊 ？We urgently need to review the salary packages， 即係話成個嘅福利或者人工呢個 package 咧，要去點啊？重新檢視 to review 呢個動詞啦，我話要 review，and consider 去考慮點啊 ？Consider hiring more staff。In order to boost staff morale， 咁同學之前都知道，去提升翻，你知道 boost 呢個字啊 ，right， 通常同士氣好有關係嘅。Okay， so this is how we can handle this， right？ 咁我哋就要識得掌握咧，嗱呢度提出咗個幾樣嘢啦。首先啦，要靈活咁運用呢一個連接詞啦，識得講原因啦，解釋原因啦。Also, when we are talking about some problems, we might need to use reporter speech。要識得運用複述句啦。Alright， 亦都要咧識得諗翻一啲即係合邏輯嘅好簡單嘅嘅解決方案啦。Right， 用啱嘅字詞去表達你嘅 ideas。Alright， 咁我哋就會嗱，我哋睇咗呢個 example 啦，咁我哋就會咧將佢哋逐點拆開嚟睇啦。咁首先咧 ，alright， 一定要解釋呢個問題存在嘅原因。咁我哋要識得講因果關係。咁我哋先就會睇咗呢一度先啦。Okay，so just now， alright， 用翻頭先嗰句啦。The staff turnover rate has been increasing, probably because our staff salary and benefits are unattractive, that no improvements have been made in the past 2 years. So probably 其實我哋就令到我哋嘅解釋原因就好似冇咁肯定咁嘅。Alright， 將個 tone 可以 soften 一啲。咁 probably 咧 ，it means likely， 大概係因為。咁 because 咧 ，right， 我哋除咗用 because 之外，解釋原因我哋亦都可以用 since 同埋 as 啦。Right，so this is how we can explain the cause and effect。Right， 個因果嘅關係啦，就係用呢個 because 先就去幫我哋解釋啦。咁啊，記住啦，用法上咧 ，since、as 或者 because 後邊咧，都係跟一個完整句子。所謂完整句子，你會見到有主語啦 ，our salary and benefits，and then there will be a verb， 一定會有動詞嘅 are unattractive，and then 加 other parts，right， the predicates。Okay, other information to make it the whole complete sentence. Okay? 咁好啦，但係其實都唔止於此嘅，講呢個因果關係嘅時候，咁所以咧我就可以繼續睇下啦。Right？ 咁喺呢一度，如果用 since 或者 as 或者 because 嘅話咧，嗰個原因 ，alright？個影響係擺喺前邊，咁個原因就擺喺後邊嘅。 Alright，OK，咁啊因果咁樣寫。咁好啦，我哋要繼續理解所謂因果關係嘅話咧，咁我去睇下呢度嘅圖啦。OK，咁係你哋書裏邊冇嘅，只係我咁樣揾出嚟同同學解釋啫。So heavy rain, that's the cause， 一定係個原因啦。好啦，咁跟住落去佢嘅影響啊，帶嚟嘅問題啦，咁就會有點啊 flooding，right? That is the effect, the impact. So we have to understand that very clearly. 因為有時候咧，同學用嘅話咧，有機會會調轉咗嘅，喺嚟到講即係用英文去表達因果關係嘅時候，咁所以幾時你都要知道邊一個係原因 the cause， 邊一個係佢個結果 effect，right？ So here, right？ 點解話有機會好容易會撈亂呢？因為其實我哋個 depends on 你嘅用字，咁個因果嘅擺法咧，個前後咧係可以唔同嘅。Okay, so like for example, take a look at this. The first one, flooding is caused by or results from the heavy rain. So in this example, right, the cause is put at the beginning here, at the beginning of the sentence, right? 就係flooding 咧係由重嘅好 heavy 嘅雨嚟所帶嚟嘅 ，alright 係因為咁重嘅雨量。So here is caused by results from。如果呢兩組字眼嘅話，我哋就會將嗰個果擺先，然後個原因擺喺後面啦。咁調轉頭咯，the heavy the rain leads to results in 嗱，你會見到啊，個 preposition 一轉咗咧，就唔同用法噶啦 ，alright， 嗰個重嘅雨會帶嚟 ，alright is the reason for the flooding. So in this case, if you use phrases like leads to, results in, or is the reason for, then the reason, the cause will be put first. Right, 個因嗰個因咧就會擺喺前邊先，咁所以呢一度咧嗰啲字眼咧你就要識得分清楚啦。Okay? And don't worry, okay? You've got such an exercise in your book, right? 咁要做到呢樣嘢咧，咁試下做書裏面嘅一個 exercise 啊。So it's Unit 7, page 77. In this task, you have to link the cause and effect fragments in column A and B to form sentences relating to a construction site. 咁關於一個建築工場嘅一啲句子嚟嘅，形容佢。咁係一啲關於因果嘅關係啦。個別體咧，佢哋全部都係一啲散收收嘅。fragments 唔係完整句子嚟，你要將佢咧 link 埋佢，先可以變成一個完整句子。咁喺呢度咧，我就幫同學咧將啲 keyword 即係 highlight 咗出嚟。咁希望同學理解嘅時候會容易啲啦。咁而睇下同學咧到底識唔識得呢啲咁嘅因果關係咧，咁我就將呢個 exercise 咧變咗做一個 form， 咁俾同學咧可以試下啦。Alright, so just a moment, let me share you the form. 咁同學咧只需要打開即係嗰張 form 啦，咁啊將你覺得啱嘅 link 埋嘅嗰個揀咗佢，咁啊可以做到嗰個連線嘅效果嘅。咁啊記住做埋下邊咯喎。咁多句嚟講，邊個你會歸類係個原因呢？咁你剔咗佢啦，OK？咁啊邊一個當係個結果呢？咁啊幫我剔埋佢。咁呢度呢，希望同學喺10分鐘之內可以完成。咁跟住我哋就會對下答案嘅。Right, so 10 minutes time. Let's try these. Alright, so I think we can check the answers together. Okay, so let me share your answers as well as the task. So as you can see, on the left hand side is the our task here, and then on the right hand side, that's your answer. Okay, so let's take a look at the first one here. How do we like a summary? Okay, so for the first one, like for this, all right, if a one-way traffic system is introduced on site, so what should be the answer here, right? Most of you put D, okay? So actually, yes, all right, the answer is D, right? The risk of head-on collisions will be reduced, right? So actually, right, this is the conditional sentence， 一個係假設嚟嘅。咁而佢呢一個咧，其實咧係一個講緊嘅嗰個做嘅 course 啦 ，right？ 咁呢個 impact 就會喺呢一度啦，能夠帶嚟嘅結果。Right, so D will be the answer for here. And then for number 2, how do we read that better? Let me see. For number 2, one of you pick C, and then the other one of you pick A. The answer is actually F here. Right? Oh, yeah, got it here. All right. Most of you got F, 4 of you, yeah. So the breakdown of the lift was caused by overloading. So actually, breakdown of the lift is the result, and then the reason explained in F. Okay, the cost by overloading. All right. Number 3, the construction site will be closed for 2 weeks, and most of you picked E. Right, and the answer here, yes, because this amount of time is needed for the flooding to subside. Right， 原來需要點解會需要2個禮拜咧？個原因啊，喺 E 嗰度解釋咗啦。原來咧係需要即係嗰啲洪水退2個禮拜。Alright, so 3E. Okay. For number 4, right, most of you pick A. Metal scaffolding can be used in place on bamboo scaffolding. 咁佢就話可以用佢嚟代替竹啦。點解咧？咁大部分同學揀 A 嘅。咁睇下啦，係啱嘅。Because it is more durable and has a higher load carrying capacity. 又襟啲，又可以載多啲人。咁呢個係個原因啦。咁yeah, so A would be right. Number 5, the department has selected this safety helmet. 咁佢話佢揀咗呢一個安全帽。咁跟住落嚟應該答咩咧？咁數量差不多，不過比較多咧就揀 B 嘅。咁都睇下啦。Yes, since it offers better protection. OK， 咁個原因喺後邊嗰節講咗出嚟嘅。咁而最後嗰度咧 the claim accident would not have occurred， 即係話如果即係呢一個吊臂嘅意外咧就唔會發生。如果 alright, the machinery had been inspected according to schedule。咁呢個答案咧就係 C 啦。咁啱嘅。假設咁佢哋其實個意外發生咗未咧？發生咗嘅。咁我哋睇到呢一個 would not have occurred， 用呢個 future tense 但係 future perfect 咧嘅意思就係話其實佢已經發生咗。咁佢係講翻話就係一個假設佢唔會發生。咁所以喺呢個假設上面咧，佢用個 tense 亦都用呢個 past perfect 嘅。 代表其實事實上已經發生咗，佢只係假設話啊，如果冇咁做，如果咁做的話就唔會發生啦，咁樣嘅呢個意思嚟嘅。咁啊，都做得幾好喎，其實 alright 做嘅同學咧，大部分都答啱晒。咁好啦，結果我哋 courses 嘅有邊幾個咧？咁啊，同學喺呢度揀啦，大部分咧 F 啦、E 啦，咁啊中國咁多嘅3個呢度。咁我哋睇下啦，其實咧都係第一係啱嘅，2個同學中啦 ，A 咧3個同學中啦 ，B 都係3個啦 ，C 都係，咁啊 E、F 最多同學揀選到係啱嘅，都係講原因 causes 嘅 ，alright， okay。And then for the effect, of course, the other side, alright 就係另一邊啦。咁啊 number 2, number 3, number 4, 5, 6 and D。咁啊，由呢一個 exercise 咧，其實就可以睇到咧，我哋講呢個原因果嘅時候，英文咧係就住個字啊 ，OK， 咁啊嗰個排列因果嘅前後咧，咁係因應嗰個字眼上嘅 ，OK，alright，咁同埋喺呢度咧，比起頭先我講嘅，例如is caused by leads to 啊，咁呢度再有一個 tenses 咧，一個sentence patterns 咧，同學都去學埋，咁就會係 if 啦 ，the conditional 假設。Alright, OK， 咁啊呢一個咧原來都可以咧做一個因果關係嘅，用假設呢一個方式。咁啊呢度嘅第一句，例如 if a one-way traffic system is introduced on the site， 你見到佢用 present tense 嘅 ，OK， 咁呢一個咧同埋用 will be reduced， 即係話佢係一個建議嚟嘅。假設咁做嘅話，咁即係實際上做咗未？未做嘅。咁你係講緊如果咁就會發生啲咩事？咁呢個咧擺落你哋嘅EA 寫 suggestions 嘅時候就可以用啦。OK， 咁但係留心你話，咁即係同第5條嗰個 if 有冇分別？絕對有分別。第5頭先啱啱講咗，佢用嗰個 tenses 咧 would not have occurred 或者 had been inspected 咧，全部都係事已至此一啲嗰啲叫咩？尾後炮啊，唔係叫咩？總之咩馬後炮係咪咁講？係啦，咁啊事後諗翻嘅 ，OK， 咁所以你哋記住，如果假設你哋喺呢個EA 裏面想用 if conditional 呢一個 phrase 去講一個意見嘅話咧 ，alright， 咁我哋就可以用翻 present tense 同埋講佢個結果，假設佢個結果，咁都可以用 future tense will be reduced like this one，alright， OK。好，咁啊，有冇問題呢一度？咁啊，同學自己可以做翻一個mark 低翻啊。如果想知道講 cause and effects 咧 ，alright， 咁咧你就去翻 Unit 7 page 77呢度咧去講去睇啦。OK， 好，咁喺呢度咧未完嘅，就住 cause and effect 咧，仲有一個 exercise 嘅。Right, so it's actually on the same page, task 2B, right? So we can all take a look at this one together. So in this situation, you are Paul Jones, assistant architect at B&T Architects. 咁係一間建築公司嘅 assistant architect 啦。So you have to read the email you received from a colleague below. 咁你嘅同事咧就 send 咗封信俾你 ，right? So here, alright, what is it about? Building with bamboo. 咁我個 subject 咧睇下啦，我 highlight 咗俾同學留意翻啦。咁啊就話以呢個竹咧嚟做一個建材。咁佢就話 I'm trying to convince, alright, dear Paul, I'm trying to convince our architect to increase the use of bamboo in their designs. I've told them that bamboo is more environmentally friendly and cost-effective, but they need more supporting information. I would be grateful if you could research the benefits of building with bamboo, so I can have the information ready for further discussion with them. 咁即係話你嘅同事咧 ，alright， 咁要求你咧去諗下啦，關於使用 bamboo 嘅一啲好處 ，OK， 咁所以咧你就要回覆佢啦喎。 咁你見到下邊咧就有一個寫咗出嚟 draft 咗出嚟嘅一個exercise 一個 reply 啦。咁你咧當中咧就有啲字眼啦，你咧就要填翻落去嘅，都係講因果關係嘅。Okay? So you will have to right fill in the blanks with the right words。咁要令到佢嘅意思明白嘅話咧，咁你就要填翻啱嘅字啦。Okay? So now I would like to do this with as a game. So just a moment, please.咁我就將呢一個填充咧變咗做 Kahoot 嘅一個遊戲啦。咁啊有埋個 link 同埋個編㗎啦，咁啊同學可以撳然後 join 啦。咁啊等你哋 log in 啦。Okay, all right. So shall we start now?好啦 ，Number one 你哋揀啦 ，all right， 將個答案咧揀落去。咁如果你嫌個圖太細嘅話，你睇翻書嗰個都得嘅。記得限時喎 ，right? Remember this. Okay, all right. So actually, the answer for this one, the answer is actually since. Okay, since they help, right? So, well, I don't know. Like, ignore the answer here. All right, the answer should be since. Okay, the next one here. 咁啊，有6位同學咧答啱咗嘅，其實 OK 嘅。How do we? Okay, just a moment, please. All right. Maybe I should check the answer so that it's better like this, right? Just a moment, guys. All right. Oh gosh, I know, because I put you into a wrong exercise. Sorry guys, 唔好意思啊。我撳錯咗第二個 task 俾你哋，係俾咗 design 嗰個你哋，唔好意思啊，同學。So maybe we should start again. Sorry guys. Okay, so this one, please, let's try again. Let's start again. I'm so sorry. Okay, so let me share the link with you again. Right, sorry guys. Right, so let's start. This one should be okay. 30秒嘅時間答啦 ，OK? Yeah, this one should be right. 呢條就送俾你啦，第一條頭先啱啱講完嘅啦，因為Oh yeah, okay, so since would be the answer, alright. Since bamboo is a fast-growing sustainable material, its use will help reduce the carbon footprint. 即係話因為佢係好 sustainable，即係好快就生長到嘅，咁所以就可以咧減少呢個 carbon footprint in our building project 啦。咁所以 since 咧解釋個原因就啱嘅。Okay, so let's see who's the first place here. So yeah, alright. And then let's see. Alright, the next question. 第二條啦，睇下你哋揀唔揀得快啦。Alright, so this time more of you pick therefore. Okay. Therefore 咧，我哋喺第二度有一個更加好嘅地方會用到佢。咁啊喺呢度咧，作為句子之間咧，咁我哋用 so 咧都會表達到，其實佢哋嘅意思差唔多，不過 therefore 會有個更好嘅選擇。咁喺呢一度咧 ，so 係最好嘅答案啦。So four of you got it right. I mean, bamboo only takes three to which takes 20 to 60 years to mature， 即係3至6年佢就生長得好，咁所以咧，咁啊即係解釋個因此啦，所以就會更加有經濟效益成本啦。Right, so let's see who's the first one here. Oh, handsome guy got the first place this time. Alright, so let's try the next one. Okay, so this time 5 of you got it right because, okay? So let's take a look. Now, in addition, bamboo is lighter than concrete and steel, but just as strong because it's hollow and symmetrical， 即係話佢係空心同埋圓形嘅。咁其實佢咧同呢個steel 一樣咁。即係其他嘅質地一樣咧，都係咁強嘅，所以但係佢又輕啲喎。咁呢個其實咧解釋咧係用 原因啦 ，hollow 同埋 symmetrical 就係個原因。So that's why if you pick because, it will be right. OK？ 咁啊，先因為已經用咗啦，咁所以冇啦。This time HTT got the highest score. All right, and now number 4. Alright, yeah, so 5 of you got it right, therefore should be used this time. 咁呢一次咧，其實 therefore it is less dangerous in the event of a storm or an earthquake. Alright， 咁啊佢輕啲，咁啊冇，即係如果地震啊，或者係呢個打風咧，佢跌落嚟都冇咁傷啦，可能或者造成個破壞。咁所以咧係用因此，我哋講個結論嘅。Okay, so therefore will be the best answer here. Okay, for these reasons 咧，佢係前面要講話以上咁多個原因係講眾數，咁所以呢度咧就唔係咁啱啦。佢呢度咧只係就住前面講嗰句 bamboo is lighter 呢一個原因啫，咁所以我哋就用唔到 these reasons 啊。And this time, let's see. ... got the highest score。Alright， 爭少少啫。And then let's see the last one， 最後呢一個啦，送分嘅，睇下邊個快啲啦。Okay, so actually the answer, right， 我撳錯咗，呢個係你哋啱嘅 for these reasons 啊 ，OK， okay, so actually it should be for these reasons. It's my fault. Sorry guys. Okay, so 咦計唔到添今次。But anyway, yeah, got the third place. Handsome guy got the second one. And then ... is the winner. Alright, I'm sorry about the last question, okay? But anyway, it's okay. This is how, alright? 係啦，咁呢一個咧就會係成個嘅即係個 answers 俾翻你哋睇啦。Okay, so you pretty much got that. Okay, so it's the linking words here that we can use to show cause and effects. And then right now, all right, if we continue from there, on page 79 to 80 of your book, it gives you more verbs, all right, that you can use to introduce causes and effects. 咁喺嗰度咧有個表咧，好詳細咁樣介紹咗啦。如果假設你想用動詞去表達因果關係嘅話，有啲咩字眼可以用咧？咁喺呢一度咧，咁佢分咗兩邊嘅。第一個咧就係 active voice 啦，同埋 passive voice， 為主動句同被動句式都可以用嚟講因果關係。咁啊，講呢一個咧 active voice 例如啦 attribute to 就話引致啦。咁啊 result from stem from 都係話由於邊一個原因，咁嗰個果即係嗰個果就擺喺前面嘅，個原因擺喺後邊嘅 ，right？ 咁要 attribute something to 咧，你會講咗嗰個結果先，然後 to 咧就係嗰個原因啦。Alright, and then there are other words bring about, okay, cause, result in。咁呢幾個咧都係講呢個即係最後嗰度咧就會係個結果嚟嘅。The collapse of the bridge, right? So 因果咁樣擺啦。So this one, alright, allowed, enabled. So this is actually the reason and then the results. And if you use it in the passive voice, the bridge collapse was caused by, was brought about by， 即係由乜嘢導致。咁所以呢個係個結果先啦，然後個原因擺喺後邊。另一方面啊，除咗用動詞之外咧，咁你就加埋 modal verb 去幫你啦。咁啊講可能咧係講到即係嗰個又係因果關係啦。例如呢一度啦 ，We can improve our performance if we follow the new guidelines。你預測嗰個結論，即係話假設我哋跟嗰個 new guidelines 咧，就能夠達到嘅結果。咁呢個咧都係好用嘅，擺喺你哋嘅 EA 裏邊咧，解釋嗰個solution 會帶嚟嘅 impact 或者帶嚟嘅好處或者唔好處，你都可以用呢個 modal verb 再加嗰個動詞個 bare infinitive 去幫你去表達。Right? So like for example here, the second one, the construction of the new bridge may cause some environmental damage. 可能會導致，咁呢個係你預計嘅一啲 possibility， 所以我哋用 modal verb 咧，令到我哋嘅講法咧冇咁 strong 或者冇咁肯定嘅 ，OK？ May cause 而可能會導致。咁啊，或者你預算佢會得到呢個效果啦。So building a new bridge will ease traffic congestion。起一條新嘅橋就會點啊？減低到呢個交通阻塞。咁呢個將會發生，你預計嘅又係。可以用被動嘅句式表達啦。咁被動句點解會用到咧？其實我就想將 focus 翻，例如我哋話唔會用係 will。We 啦呢一啲啦，咁可能將嗰個 focus 咧擺翻喺件事件嗰度。咁啊，例如呢度啦 ，Owing to bad weather conditions, the building project may be delayed。咁與其講 we will delay the building project， 咁唔使講 we 啦，就講緊 focus 翻喺個事件就係 the building project may be delayed， 有機會會延遲啦。Okay. So with the use of prefabricated components,construction time can be reduced， 一啲預製嘅裝置組合，咁嗰個時間就可能咧會有機會被減少啦、減低啦嗰個 ，right？ So can be reduced. So the focus is on the construction time. And this one, due to increased risk of collapse,Bridges built before 1970 will be repaired to ensure safety, right? 咁佢就話啊，因應咧有機會會即係越嚟越大嘅機會咧會倒冧。咁啊喺1970年代之前起嘅橋咧將會被維修去確保呢個 safety to ensure safety。呢個都係講目的嘅。To 喺呢度咧 like in order to 個目的點解要維修佢啊？Alright， 去確保安全 to ensure safety like this. Right? So you can make use of these phrases as well. And here there are also more. 咁呢個咧就係頭先我啲 exercise 都做過嘅一啲 connectives 連接詞啦。咁啊頭先見過啦，嚟 since 啊 because as 呢啲字眼啦 ，alright， 又或者係 therefore 啊。Right, for this reason, for these reasons 啊，如果係眾數就 these reasons 啊。Therefore, so, consequently, twice 呢啲頭先喺例子裏面都有嘅。咁啊喺呢度啦，嗱，想提翻同學即係你自己可以喺個書嗰度寫低佢嘅。如果你係用 as a result of, because of, due to, owing to 呢啲字眼嘅話，記住後邊咧係跟一個 noun phrase 嘅名詞句嚟嘅。例如喺呢度啦 ，as a result of dropping production cost。dropping production cost 成個係名詞句。Right， 咁佢係句子嘅一部分嚟嘅，所以咧見到啦 ，as a result of dropping production cost, comma like this，alright， 好啦，咁啊跟住然之後咧，佢就繼續喺度可以下邊嗰度啦，記住 because syntax 咧就係跟 clause 一個句子完整句子 ，alright， you can see this one， the construction site is closed because safety infringements are currently being investigated。are being investigated， 你見有名詞、有動詞嘅、有主語嘅。咁呢一個咧不厭其煩咁講嘅，因為喺即係同學嘅作文裏邊咧，成日都會發現同學用錯，尤其是即係例如 because of 啊呢啲咧，你記住佢哋個 grammar 嘅要求係唔同嘅，一個就要跟名詞句，另一個咧係要跟 complete sentence 嘅。咁呢個同學要注意翻嘅。Alright。And for phrases such as consequently, as a result, here， 呢度咧呢啲咧我哋就可以作為句子開頭咁樣用咯。OK， 咁咪話啊個結果或者因此咁樣用。OK， 咁好啦，又一個 exercise consolidate 下大家嘅認知咯喎。咁啊喺呢度咧，我有幫同學嘅，佢呢度咧係有個 email 啦，咁啊想你 proofread 啦。So she has made some mistakes here. I have underlined each mistake. OK， 我已經咧將所有嘅問題咧，有問題嘅字眼咧已經間咗出嚟㗎啦。So you have to use one word only to correct each mistake. 咁啊，仲要一個字去改錯。咁啊 totally 6個 mistake 啦，咁啊每一行一個啦。咁我第一個咧例子已經俾咗你㗎啦。咁喺呢度例如啦 ，the site was without air conditioning for 4 hours yesterday. Thus, the cooling system broke down. 如果你用 thus 嘅話咧，你就會講緊話冇冷氣4個鐘，因此個 cooling system 咧就爛咗啦。咁係解唔通噶嘛？咁所以呢個 thus 咧用錯咗。咁我哋要將佢變成一個原因啊解釋，因為正正係個 cooling system broke down，所以先會冇冷氣4個鐘頭。咁我哋就可以轉成用 because 或者 as 啊。OK？咁啊，呢個咧又係考同學嘅一個 exercise 啦。咁啊，我就將佢變咗做一個 form 咧，俾同學去試啦。So just a moment, please. Alright， 咁啊6個錯處，咁我就將你就係俾咧10分鐘時間同學咧去完成嘅，試下你哋諗唔諗到個啱嘅字，記得係用一個字啫，咁去改錯嘅。Alright。 咁啊，可能相對地呢個 task 咧比較難啲啦。咁我 so far 咧就係收到兩個 response 嘅，可唔可以再努力試下？OK，咁我俾多少少時間同學，我希望收集多少少嘅 entries，咁我都可以跟翻書裡面嘅 so far 我哋睇過嘅嗰啲講 cause and effects 嘅字眼啦，咁然後咧去諗，all right。咁可能只係個 preposition 嘅唔同，已經係個 meaning 上有問題啦，或者用錯咗嘅。OK，so please，alright。 Finally, we received 3 responses. So anyways, let's try to check the answers together, shall we? Okay, because it's been taking a little bit long. Alright. 好，咁啊，好啦，我哋一齊睇啦。Let's share 翻成個 screen 俾同學啦。Alright， 左手邊係個題目啦，右手邊咧就係同學嘅 support 俾我嘅答案啦。咁啊 number one 俾咗同學，所以唔需要你哋答噶啦。咁啊 number two 個問題咧，就 system 我哋睇咗成句完整嗰個句子先。The system failure resulted in overheating of the temperature sensors in 2 water chillers。咁嗱，你會見到啊 system failure 呢個係個結果嚟嘅。咁後邊啊 overwhelming of the temperature sensors in 2 water chillers， 即係話嗰個感温嘅系統係出現問題 ，overheat 即係過熱。咁呢一個咧擺明係個原因啦。咁如果 result in 嘅話，我哋用咗呢個字眼咧，其實就會代表 overwhelming of the temperature sensor 係個結果啦。咁係錯嘅，唔可以咁樣做嘅。咁我哋只需要做嘅嘢咧就係改佢個 preposition。咁喺呢度咧係 resulted from， 即係來自邊度。如果一改咗呢個 preposition 咧 ，alright， the system failure resulted from overheating of the temperature sensors， 咁我哋即刻就會意思即刻明顯啱翻啦。後邊咧 overheating of the temperature 就係個原因啦。OK， 好啦 ，number three， the sentence itself, alright, our engineers have found that the problem was caused of installation of faulty sensors and prolonged exposure to heat。佢就話佢嘅 engineers 咧發現個問題係來自邊度？咁其實 cause of 咧又唔係個講啱嘅 preposition 啦。我哋要解釋原因嘅時候咧 caused by 啦 will be the only answer。Alright， so caused by installation of faulty sensors， 即係話裝咗個壞嘅 sensors 啦，同埋咧佢話即係擺喺熱之中擺得太耐啦。OK， 咁好啦，跟住落去頂，然後頂咧其實係講個 sequence 話接着咁嘅意思。咁但係喺呢度我哋能唔能夠咁用咧？我哋睇埋個句子啦。Some workers were not feeling well due to high indoor temperature。咁啊有啲員工覺得不適，因為太熱。咁呢一度頂用得唔啱，佢就話啊點解接住落嚟就唔不適咧？咁其實都係一個結論，就係話啊因為咁。Alright， 咁所以咧可以接受嘅 answer， 我覺得 therefore 我會接受 ，so 我都可以接受嘅。不過點解我會話 so 咧冇咁好？因為我哋喺比較 formal 嘅 writing 裏面咧 ，we seldom use so as the beginning at the beginning of the sentence。佢意思係啱，不過咧比較 formal 正規啲嘅作文嚟講咧，我哋好少用到 so 去做句子嘅開頭。如果要句子開頭咧，我哋用 therefore。或者你可以用我哋頭先學過嘅 consequently 呢啲字眼啦。頭先呢一度嗰個表係啦呢啲啦 ，as a result 啦 ，OK，for this reason 啦，即係因此咁樣咯。咁喺呢度 so 係意思 OK 嘅，alright， 只不過我話比較正規嘅作文避免咁樣用咯。OK， 咁喺度 consequently therefore OK，alright， 好啦。number 5我自己彈埋出嚟啦，咁啊呢個啦 ，owed to the breakdown of the cooling system, we have now installed fans so that work can continue while urgent maintenance takes place。咁啊緊急維修期間咧，就安裝咗啲風扇，咁啊令到咧佢哋嘅工程可以繼續進行、繼續工作咧個地方。咁所以咧。呢一個咧就係話啊，由於基於嗰個 cooling system 嘅壞咗嘅問題，咁啊 owed to 咧用得唔啱嘅，我哋係 owing to 啦。咁啊，如果呢度咧 number 2呢個 due to the breakdown of the cooling system， 我都可以接受。因為 due to 都係解釋原因嘅，咁同埋咧嗱喺呢度 because 我哋唔用得，因為你會留心翻 the breakdown of the cooling system 呢一個係個名詞句嚟嘅 ，so we can't use because here because we have to use a clause after because， alright？ So that's why due to owing to 我都接受啦 ，alright？ 好啦 ，number 6 here。We hope that these repairs will be completed soon, so that the impact of the incident can be。咁呢個咧就唔係嗰個 因果關係咧，咁但係因果關係佢用咗 preposition，唔係 preposition，sorry，係 modal verb 啦，同埋被動句式啦，咁係講翻係個 impact 個結果可以被減免到最少個影響，咁所以呢個係個希望得到嘅結果嚟嘅，咁啊 minimized 係啦，要用翻被動句式加翻 D 俾佢，咁啊啱啦，咁 reduce 呢度其實意思 OK 啊，不過我其實錯就係錯在佢個被動句式 can be minimized，要有個 perfect tense，要用個 past participle 用翻喺呢一度咯。咁所以咧有一位同學 minimize 用得啱 ，alright，so minimized。OK，咁啊，今日呢一堂咧，咁我哋就講咗呢個關於好啦，你解釋個問題嘅時候用嘅因果關係嘅一堆字眼，咁我希望同學就學咗佢。咁我今日咧就唔開下一個新嘅，因為下一個新嘅咧就會係講呢個reported speech 複述一啲意見嘅時候，或者複述嗰啲原因嘅時候會用到嘅一個 tenses。咁我哋下一堂咧先至再講。咁希望今堂嘅同學可以消化一下啦。咁啊，你哋可以靈活運用翻咧落去你哋嘅作文嗰度嘅。OK，so do you have any questions？ OK，咁我希望咧下個禮拜咧係可以俾到 feedback 咧，關於你哋嘅 assignment 嘅。咁啊，今堂我嘅出席表就會 download 咗先啦。Alright，咁啊已經 download 咗啦。Okay, so if there is no question, right, then I will end today's lesson here. Alright, if you have other things that you would like to ask me, do feel free to email me or WhatsApp me. Okay, so see you guys next week. Bye bye.